What up, guys? It's Big Marv here. Uh, so this morning, I'm just gonna go through and show you guys some different techniques that I use to to get more clients, more freelance. So there's two different types of clients or contracts that I go after. I go after freelance contracts, which are like one-time gigs. It'll be a quick job. They might come back and ask me to do other quick jobs for them, but there's quick freelance contracts, and then there's B2B contracts where I actually take on a business and I do their marketing for them, build their website, and help them generate more leads. So I'm gonna show you guys the couple free resources that are available. So if you're a freelancer or a marketer and you're trying to go after clients specifically online. These are some tactics that you can use. I've had some pretty good success with them. Um, so just stay tuned. Today I'm gonna just be listening to music and writing, and then once I write, then I'll pause the music and we'll go over the emails and things that I write, and I want you to pay attention to the sentence structure, the highlighted points that I'm going to point out, and different things like that. And hopefully, this will help you guys land some contracts and more, clients and businesses when you're out there searching for things online. So one of the tools that I use the most is called remote.com. So remote.com is I pay it's $20 a month, and you can basically it's kind of like you build an online resume pretty much. I need to add some more projects because it's got some of my older projects in here. But so basically, you can just go in here and go to jobs, and you can find the different jobs. It's fairly easy. You can search for them. You can browse. And like, so for example, if I'm looking for WordPress gigs, alright, so here we go. Set up my WordPress site. For WordPress theme, I need someone to install. I'm having trouble. I have files and everything. Interested in this job. So it says they just want to pay less than 250, intermediate, short term. I'm just installing a theme. It's gonna take me no time at all to install a theme. So I'm gonna charge them just an hour of labor. So you get their name from them. So I'm just gonna say, hey Nancy, and let's go. I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. All right, so when you're reaching out to people, you want to make sure you're addressing their issues. So her issue is she's got a WordPress site she's trying to set up. She wants to install a custom theme. She probably purchased the theme. That's why she has files, but she just doesn't know how to install it. And so she's fairly new at WordPress, and she just wants a helping hand. So the reason I changed it from I'm Big Marv, we have a team of blah blah blah, because she's not really looking for a team. She's not looking. She's not ready for that. So I'm gonna solve her problem by saying, here, hey, I give you some free tutorials. Come check out some content. So you can, learn how to do it, because she said she was new and she's just trying to learn. And then I let her know that I can even install the theme for her and teach her how to do it. That way she doesn't have to pay someone to do it next time. And I'm letting her in at a low entry level, because, I mean, an hour of my time, 50 bucks for an hour or two of my time is nothing, because what I'm going to do for her is I'm going to help her transform her website and basically make her day, and that'll keep them coming back. So, and that's my goal, is I want to use my skill set to help my community. So that's always what I go after. um, I know I can charge more for my services, but I'm okay with not doing so. All right. What up, Rick and Mom? How you guys doing? Alright, so this dude needs a WordPress expert. Dude, I need to come to Southern Cali. You want to pay for my trip? You want to be my sugar daddy, Rick? you. uh, so check it out. So we put, hey Rajiv, I'm Big Marv, owner of Coffin Studios. We specialize in growing businesses online using paid social media advertising. My team and I have been developing WordPress and other mainstream platforms for 10 years. I'd be more than happy to help you get your tracking working. If you're using other marketing software like Lead Pages and ClickFunnels, I can help you set those up as well. I also provide free training. If you do, so all I gotta do is cover the flight, and you'll come pick me up, make sure I can find the weed in California, give me a place to crash, and we'll make some money together. I mean, that sounds like a good adventure to me. So basically what I'm doing is I'm letting them know I can help them, but I'm also over delivering on value by saying, hey, come to my live show. I'll do this for free for you. Because one of my good mentors, Billy Jean, he says the value's delivered after the experience. So I want them to come to my live show just like this and experience Big Marv. And then once they experience Big Marv, then they will, hopefully bite on and pay me to do some more work for them. Well, Rick, shoot me a message, man. Let's see what we can work out and get going, dude. I'd love to come back to Southern Cali. And another thing I want to point out to you guys is you need to do this every day. You need to talk to, 15 to 20. You need to send out 15, 20, or 30 of these a day. I've just did a couple on remote just to show you remote. Now, another one that I use is Craigslist. But let me get back to why you want to do a few of these a day. Because it's really easy to get lost as an entrepreneur. Like, you're like, I'll have a good day where you'll go and you'll send like 50 emails and then you don't do anything for a few days and then you'll go send another bunch of emails and then your business just isn't going anywhere. You're picking up stuff every now and then, but it's just not going anywhere, and it's because you're not being consistent. So consistency is key. And keep in mind, all of these leads compound. So you can be sending out 15 to 20 a day, but as long as you stay on top of it, think about it, at the end of a 5-day week, if you send out 20 a day, that's 100 leads. So if you keep that up, you're sending out 100 emails a week. Now, even if you're the worst salesman, it's probably safe to say you can land 10 out of 100 leads a week. I mean, you could probably land 1 out of 100. Let's just say 1 out of 100 a week. Well, base into me, my lowest package is $1,000. So if I got one contract a week at $1,000, that's $4,000 a month. So that's all you got to think about. I mean, the numbers don't lie. As long as you're consistent and you're doing this every day, don't beat yourself up about it. Just stay on top of it and keep coming back and doing it. And those leads will compound, and eventually you'll have so many leads coming in that rather than having to send out 20 a day, you're getting so many coming in, and it's just a cycle. So if you keep feeding 20 in, then eventually people will start responding back to you, and you'll have recurring revenue that way. So Craigslist is another popular one. If you just go to Craigslist.org, in the section on the lower hand right side under gigs, Gigs is like your one-time contracts where entrepreneurs, business owners, other people just need one-time deal. So here, the first one, web developer needed. Let's see what this is. Well, that's pretty simple. So I'm not much of a salesman. I just like to keep it short and sweet. Her needs were just that she needs a simple WordPress blog. So I just say, hey, boom, this is who we are. This is what we do. Here's some free training so I can try to over deliver on the value. And here's some example of my team's work. Hopefully I get a bite. If I don't, like I said, I just keep moving on. You just got to be consistent. Keep sending the emails out. Throw yourself out there. Eventually people will bite. So the last tool that I use besides Remote and Craigslist is just Google. So, for example, my niche is automotive shops. So I'm always looking for different automotive shops that I can do their marketing for, their websites for, just because that's my niche. That's what makes me happy. I like helping automotive, so that's the only thing I go for. So what I do is I just like if I wanted to do automotive shops in Chicago. All right, and then I would just start here on Google. All right, so these guys are ads, so they probably have something. Yeah, see, they already have a website. So let's ignore the ads and check these guys out. Albany Auto Repair. And so basically, I'm just looking to see if they have an old, outdated website and if it's something that maybe I can help them with. That's pretty cool. Man, all these guys have good websites. Let me try some 2.5 star. Here we go. So see how these guys don't have a website? So what I can do is now I can look them up on Google or Facebook. I don't see them on Facebook. Alright, so now let's do this. So they're on Yelp. They got a pretty good rating on Yelp. So I can see that they're on Yellow Pages, they're on Groupon, they're on Angie's List, Yelp, but they don't have a website and they're not on social media. So this would be my target market. So what I would do is I'd find a way to reach out to them. I just give them a call, because they list their number there. See if I can talk to someone, try to get a manager email or something. I mean, and if it goes nowhere, fuck it, just try someone else, But that's pretty much the three resources I use to get contracts consistently. the last and final thing, which is of course the best thing in my opinion, is paid advertising. So I run ads on Facebook. I drive them to a funnel like this. Let Big Marv help you build your shop. I collect their information, and then I follow up with them with a series of automated emails, which I will show you my automated email sequence. See, I have 9 automated emails that send over the course of a month after somebody opts into my list. So, um, I personally think this is the fastest and best way to get more clients. If that's what you want and that's what you need, which most of us do, is come up with a good digital marketing campaign, build a sales funnel, and get people to opt into your funnel and follow up with them that way. If you don't have the money for advertising, which I've been there, you can use these other resources, remote, Craigslist, and then just good old Google, find people in your niche, see if they have a website, see if what kind of value you can bring them, and then just follow up with them and try to deliver on the value. If they're not interested, there's more fish in the sea. Fuck them. Don't get lost trying to win a customer. Don't try to, because you'll just beat yourself up. They'll make you feel like shit, make you feel like you're not worth it, and you are worth it. So just know your worth. Go after your customers that you want, that that's going to make you happy. Be consistent and just follow up every single day. This is Big Marv. Thank you guys for watching. One love.